Nina, where will you go to kindergarten?
At Mom's school.
Your mom's school? Is she a teacher? Is she? What school is she at?
At Westview.
At Westview?
Yep. Lakeview.
At you'll go to Lakeview?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You need to leave your kids at school all day.
You have to leave your kids
And if you're at kindergarten, you have to leave your mom and dad at your house.
You have to leave your mom and dad at your house.
And at work.
While you are playing. Well, kindergarten used to be more of the transition time. I don't think it is anymore. I think it's really like the first year of school.
I have so many questions. Is she too young to ride a bus? I mean, what qualifies you to ride a bus? What doesn't qualify you to ride the bus? Should I put her on the bus?
If you don't know what to expect, I don't know that you would know if you're getting enough information.
I wish there was that holy grail of a checklist. I wish there was that holy grail of a owner's manual that says this is what we need your child to be able to do so that they are successful.
It's a whole day. No naps. That's my big fear about kindergarten.
Kindergarten transition began in Trumbull County really with one center asking one question, and that was, can you provide kindergarten transition for my pre-K class? And I was looking at the director thinking, kindergarten transition, what is that? Because I really didn't know at the time. So I started doing research, and from that one question in one center, it has blossomed into a countywide program, which is really exciting. I'm an early childhood mental health consultant, contracted through the Trumbull County Mental Health and Recovery Board. It's that board that really started supporting this program, which I think is really cool because they recognize the need that this isn't just about education. It's about building a successful child to be a successful adult. And that's what mental health is about.
It could be very scary for a lot of first-time parents. Preschool's scary enough, let alone going into a big school where they feel they could get lost. So we've learned that helping the parents, to see the building beforehand, meet the staff, be able to talk to them, has been very helpful.
Well, initially part of it was to put parents at ease. The preschools talked to the kindergartens and said, our parents keep getting antsy because they hear the child has to know the whole alphabet, they have to tie their shoes, they have to count to a certain number, and if they can't, they won't be successful. And now with so many initiatives coming down that are putting parents in fear that in third grade their child won't pass, this is unsettling to parents.
When you look at education, it's really startling to think about this. If you are 1 year behind in preschool in vocabulary, then you are 83% more likely to be behind in reading in third grade. That's huge. And then 74% of those kids never catch up.
As a preschool teacher, I just keep trying to reassure parents that their children are doing what they're supposed to be doing at what age. First and foremost, they need to learn how to listen. If they don't know how to listen, they'll probably not be successful. They're easily distracted at this age. They need to be kept busy and kept curious. And people need to read to them and spend time with them and talk with them. And I think children need to learn how to regulate their bodies in their own space, because if they can't do that, they're going to be distracted more so in kindergarten.
One of the interesting facts that I found out during my research of kindergarten transition is that it is important to develop the whole child. For example, developing physical and emotional health is equally as important as learning their numbers and letters. Socialization is also hugely important for school success. When you poll teachers, when you look at the 7 things that they think are important as far as being successful in transitioning to kindergarten, 5 of the 7 are social and emotional issues. It's not about learning your ABCs or being able to count or writing your name. And that's really surprising, but if you think about it, if you're a teacher, you can teach all of those things if the child is ready to learn. but they have to be ready to learn in order to teach.
Does anybody know how old you have to be to go to kindergarten?
4 and 4 and 5 and 6.
My belief is that the most important thing is for these children to feel secure first and comfortable and to have fun. We laugh a lot. That's more important to me than letters, numbers, and all the academics that were required to introduce to them. We do writing. We have a writing center, and we have an art center where they develop their fine motors, but we don't do specific worksheets. It's hands-on. And the most important thing is to get them to understand that school is fun, because if they have a bad experience at this level, they're not going to want to go to kindergarten.
Hey, I'm mixing a color.
Your cousin's
Letting your children know that it's okay, it's safe. If you don't get everything right, it's okay. The teachers are there to work with you.
I'm right here. That was a good idea.
They get it all in their own time, and being able to go with some of their peers is helpful too.
We've had opportunities to observe the kindergarten classes, and we had a kindergarten teacher come to our class to give us input as to whether we're on the right page, and we could see what to expect in kindergarten ourselves so we can better prepare the children, and that was most beneficial. Yellow to yellow didn't work. No, purple to purple. So they need to feel comfortable, they need to feel at home, and I think even when they go to kindergarten, it's important that that room becomes their room. And as we get closer, we'll talk about it, and we talk about how they'll get a new teacher, and even though I'll miss them and I'll be sad they're gone, I'll be so excited for them. If you move away from someone, how will their heart feel?
Sad.
Sad. Do we want to hurt anybody's heart?
No.
They're anticipating it. At the end of the year, we sing a song about kindergarten, and they're ready. They know they're going to ride the bus. For the most part, they know they're going to make new friends. And I think I said before, they have the advantage of seeing before and after school care here. So they see the kids get on the bus, they get off the bus, they come back, and everything's fine. So they don't have that fear of the unknown, even though there still is some unknown.
The demographics in Trumbull County really indicate the need for kindergarten transition. For every 20 children that live in Trumbull County, 12 are economically disadvantaged. And of those 12, 6 live in poverty. 51.4% of children in Trumbull County live with single parents. That makes it really difficult when you think about paying for childcare. Approximately 60% of kids in Trumbull County are not going to preschool. One purpose for the kindergarten transition program was to provide the education to parents about what to expect in kindergarten and in school and what they could do to help their child. It's easy for the kids that are in preschool. Preschools and centers are providing that information, but we just talked about 60% of kids don't go to preschool. So that was one of the reasons why we built this program, was to kind of even the playing field, to provide that information to all of Trumbull County, not just the kids who are going to preschool or who are in centers. Hopefully what we've done with the Kindergarten Transition Fair is open a door for parents so they can start building relationships with the school, even prior to their child walking into the door on the first day. So those relationships are already established, people know what to expect, and they can just build through their educational journey from there. We talk a lot about the importance of schools building relationships with families, and that is huge. But it's equally as important for the family to build a relationship with the school and to make that effort, to feel comfortable talking to a teacher, talking to the principal, volunteering at the school, going to whatever activity is available, asking for help. That is a huge predictor in a child's success. If a parent feels comfortable coming to the school, they're going to feel comfortable teaching their child. They're going to interact more with their child. They're going to understand what's happening in the classroom and be able to teach better at home and help better at home. If you would like to know more about the Kindergarten Transition Fair, please watch part 2 of our video.